Hello, Sacred Path travelers. It's Mother Creator 1111 coming to you doing a Sacred Path reading for the spiritual light warriors, rainbow warriors. I hope that you're having a beautiful day today. If you like what this message has to share, hit that thumbs up button, leave some comments in the comments section, and let me know how this reading may have helped you. If you would like to contact me for a personal reading, energy work, or for a project, you can contact me at mothercreator1111@gmail.com. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is in the description box. If you go over to the About into the description box, you can donate there at the Cash App at Mother Creator. So thank you for tuning in. I hope that you might find this message helpful. And let's go ahead and get started. I've already called on my spiritual team and cleansed with sage, and let's go ahead and see what the spiritual team has to share with us for a message today. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards. You can purchase these if you like online. It's been a very beneficial tool for me on my healing journey. They may help you too. So let's go ahead and see what the spiritual team has to share with us for a message today. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know most as they continue on their spiritual journey, staying on the sacred path? What do they need to be aware of most right now? Can you show us where the energy is here on the sacred path for the Sacred Path travelers? Okay. So this is Bear Medicine 10, introspection and goals. So you may be doing some introspection and goals. It's the black, the color of woman. So Bear Medicine, doing your introspection and goals. So you may be planning, going within, setting up some goals for yourself. You may have retreated to do the introspection and goals. Relying on you're being illuminated, you're having illumination and clarity. So we have East Shield, West Shield. So as you do this introspection and goals, after you've retreated, you will have illumination and clarity that you are self-reliant, and you can cast whatever burdens that you may have into the fire with the rest of the brothers and sisters on the sacred path, and just know that truth is your protection as you draw back this bow to shoot for your target, whatever goal that you are having introspection about after your retreat, after gaining illumination and clarity, knowing that you're self-reliant, but you can rely on others, and that all of you can throw your burden baskets into the fire and just use truth as your protection, because you're returning home. Maybe a big spiritual responsibility to wear the shawl. But it is possible when you use truth as protection. You'll be right on target. You're returning home after realizing that you can tap into your own rhythm and timing. March to the beat of your own drum. Follow your passion and spontaneity. You may need to use fire medicine. That will help clear out your Ajna chakra. Looking into the fire, whether it be a candle light, or a bonfire, to experience a ritual of joy, knowing that you carry a strong medicine bundle for your allies and support people that you can share with the other brothers and sisters on the sacred path. Okay. So we're casting our burdens into the fire using truth as protection after having some introspection goals, after retreating to receive illumination and clarity. So that we can return home to carry this shawl. Okay, thank you, ancestors. Can you show us what we need to know most? What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know most from Hidden Worlds Oracle as they continue to focus on their goals and use truth as protection, connecting with others that use truth as protection? What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know most from Hidden Worlds? Okay. So same message. This is the same card we drew yesterday to start off with. And this is an 8. And you may be changing direction, purpose, having a change in direction or a change in your purpose. You may be changing up, living your life in your spiritual purpose, going towards the light. Your path is illuminated by light. Because of your sacred living and Spirit speaking to you and through you and intervening on your path. So you may have a connection to Lemuria. You may be calling back memories, soul fragments, and reclaiming your soul fragmented energy and memory from Lemuria. You could look into that, but it has to do with your sacred living and Spirit using you to speak through you and to you. Either an oracle is speaking to you about this to intervene in your life, to get you to tap into your sacred living and listen to Spirit speaking to you. You may need to change direction and live in your purpose. Call back your soul fragments from Lemuria if you have a connection to Lemuria. And like I said, if you don't know what that is, you may need to look that up as you go through this change. It may have been one of your past lives. And you're being reminded the authority of your spirit, your spiritual authority that you had or have in this life to carry this spiritual responsibility. And to walk forward with your sword of truth. What else? Anything else? So the light beings, portals, and subtle energies are asking you to connect, to receive this authority of Spirit, to reclaim these soul memories and fragments that may have been from past life where you were living sacredly. This may be an intervention for you now to help change your path, change your direction, for you to live in your purpose and connect with light beings. Okay. and walk in your spiritual authority and carry this shawl. Okay. Sorry for the noise. Motorcycles may mean something to you. Have my windows open. It's a beautiful day here in Iowa. Letting the fresh air in. Letting the wind spirits do their work. Blow through my home. So you may need to do introspection to and retreat to have illumination and clarity on your soul purpose. Spirit may be intervening in your life to help you change direction, to live in your purpose, stay on the sacred path, and return home. What do they need to know most from Lightworker Oracle? Okay. So you may be initiated by air, an air sign over the air waves. So this is a heart burst you are receiving and sending through the air waves. So I just got done saying I'll let the wind spirits do their work. So this is the wind spirits doing their work. You're receiving and giving a heart-based energy from the heart and sending it through on the wind. Sometimes I do that. Then see the winds just picking up and blowing through as I speak about that. So that's how spirit works in my life. As I talk about the wind spirits, they kick up and they're blowing through here. So you're being initiated by air, loving, maybe a loving air sign or a loving message that's coming through the airwaves. The wind spirits are carrying it to you. Yeah. You may be going through a dark time, dark angel. You may be being initiated. So you are never alone, even in the darkest of times. You're receiving love. This burst of energy to your heart. You are never forgotten or alone, even at the darkest of times. The dark angel is here to remind you of the authority in spirit that you carry, your spiritual authority, and to remind you of your divine gifts and talents, whatever they may be, usual or unusual. You may play an instrument, you may paint, you may cook, there's many, many different talents that maybe you don't think are talents. You have many, many gifts. Tap into these divine gifts and talents. And keep the peace. Through divine grace and the law of efficiency. Okay. You may be using your divine talents to initiate others through the airwaves to uplift their spirits during dark times, which is a good thing, especially right now. There's a lot of things going on in the world. Inside of people and externally. You are never forgotten, even at the darkest of times. Other people may be using their divine talents to uplift your spirit. To help you get through this difficult time. You're receiving love waves by air. A loving word wants to be written. So free this word from your mind. You may be getting spiritual downloads that are coming to you. I know I just saw a monarch butterfly yesterday, so that may be a sign, symbol, and synchronicity for you. A loving word wants to be written. You may be writing songs, music, books, letters. So a loving word wants to be written about spirals of manifestation. You are creating this spiral of manifestation through using your divine gifts and talents, through your written word as a manifestation tool that brings in spirals of manifestation into your life. A loving word in regards to the spirals of manifestation. So the spirals of manifestation remind me of the Fibonacci sequence. You can, if you don't know what that is, you can look it up. It was a beautiful discovery that I found upon my sacred path, and it has to do with the spirals of manifestation, creation, and the legacy of light that has been passed down from generation to generation. A light that you carry. It's a legacy. And Spirit's reminding you the foundation is come to life. Come to life. This loving word wants to be written about the spirals of manifestation and the legacy of light. You may be writing a book, a song. Excuse me. Efficiently and gracefully, you're coming back to life. These light beings are you're pulling in this portal of manifestation. So you may be channeling these words. Spirit may be using you to write these words, or calling you to write these words. So thank you, Spirit. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know most? What is hidden or in the shadow that needs to be illuminated by the lantern of wisdom at this time? Okay. Together, we can transcend our individual limitations, women supporting women. So you may be gathering with other like-minded women or even different viewpoints and options so that you can transcend your individual limitations. You may be connecting with other, you know, my girls supporting girls shirt. So women supporting other women, you know, rather than being, you know, catty and judgmental and competitive. Support one another lovingly to manifest these spirals of manifestation, to bring in this legacy of light through your divine talents. You may help another female, another divine feminine get through a very dark time that they don't feel like they're going to be able to come out of. but together we can transcend our own limitations. So you may have went through something that you thought was love or loving that ended. The ending and the beginning lie at either side of the same door. So open the door to your new beginning and find the wisdom in play. Play like a child. That may, one of the downloads I got is that play and laughter pull in more light intuitively. Your intuition knows more than you do. So our intuition knows more than we do. So there is a wisdom in play. You can feel that. When you let go of that seriousness and just play, that intuitive energy of these divine gifts and talents will bring you back to life. Yes, because radical self-love is the foundation. Opening this door to this new beginning, supporting other women to help us get through whatever limitations, real or imagined, that we may feel that we have. So we can tap into our intuition with laughter and play through radically loving ourselves and coming back to life with grace, returning home to ourselves, our true selves. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So, to thine own self be true. Use truth as your protection. You can't go wrong with that. So thank you, spiritual team. We're going to radically love ourselves and love the women in our lives and supersede our own personal limitations and give each other a spiritual boost so that we can, even though we may have felt emptied by something that may have happened in our life, it may be what caused us to change directions and open a new door to try something new. And love ourselves more. Okay, what do we need to know most from Kuan Yin? Thought another one came out. For blessings, guidance, enlightenment, and upliftment from the divine feminine energy, Kuan Yin, from Divine Mother. Okay. Whoops. Anything else that these sacred path travelers need to know? Okay. Daughter of the Phoenix. So you may be a phoenix rising from the ashes. Excuse me. So, Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. This is pretty. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer, Kuan Yin guides you to remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all of life around you to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you. Beloved, force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, and allow your creation to flow. The Orchid Priestess of Destiny. The Orchid Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now. She inspires you to discover and express your purpose. You are encouraged to live into your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. Her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchid and chrysanthemum falling from her feet. She stirs your heart to quest for your true soul passion. It's a beautiful message. So your Tai Chi is rising. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. May you be strong and merciful, powerful, wise in equal measure. So that's a beautiful message. And then the foundational energy is the daughter of the phoenix. So when the soul is ready to spread its wings, it goes through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new, like the phoenix that is baptized through celestial fire to be born anew. You're going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. So if things are dark right now, Sacred Path travelers, hang in there. You're advancing. You may be going through an initiation, which is forcing you to radically love yourself more and tap into your divine gifts and talents. And this was a beautiful message.